Abdullah Noura Zabo, Kabiru Bayo, Idris Badamasi, up there, Aliu Maywada, Abdul Malik Badamasi. The two Badamasis are going to lock heads against each other. Idris Badamasi and the special dignitary, the Juma Adamawa, is on his feet to go and receive the players. He's been taken to the to receive the players by the president. Idris Adamu Palermo. Idris Adamu Palermo. And the special dignitary, the representative of His Royal Highness, the Lamido of Adamawa, the Juma Adamawa, being presented to the teams by the president of Port Harcourt Polo Club, and of course Umar Nagogo, and others are leading the dignitaries, the two captains, the two Badamasis. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you can see why Polo is a family. Idris Badamasi is the younger brother of Abdul Malik Badamasi, and the two captains of the two different teams. Abdul Malik is the senior, and Idris Badamasi is the younger one, same father, same mother. They are playing against each other this evening. It's going to be a tough one. The examination baby and the Nigerian most wanted.
They are the captains of the both teams. Good one.
Alhaji Ibrahim Babangida, a.k.a. Casablanca.
Please recognize, sir, please recognize Red Crown.
We are very, very pleased to have the patron of Red Crown, Mr. Sami Nasruddin, and his lovely wife. We say thank you very much for giving barbecue to the players. And you can see Sheikh Muhammadu Usman Serki. You can see the president of Port Harcourt Polo Club. You can see the representative of His Royal Highness, the Lamido of Adamawa. You can see the various chairmen, and the various ex-presidents. They are all lined up for a group photograph with the special dignitary. The vice president is overwhelmed. And of course, he is taking back the representative of His Royal Highness, the amiable, the Juman Adamawa, always very colorful, very, very true humanitarian, and he's taking back his seat.
Is that James? That's James now. This boy. Alpha James.
The two umpires, CSI Idoze Nwoli and Nasiru Yusuf, or Farouk Ibrahim is Nasiru Yusuf, to bring the players to start the game. And you can see the number one player for the YBL, Abdul Malik Badamasi, and the number two is Presido Aliu Mewada. The number three is the one we call Palermo, Idris Adamu. And at the back is the patron of the team, Colonel Y. Bello. And for Sidafeco, Abdullahi Nurazabo, Kabiru Bayo, Idris Badamasi, and Alpha James. To take the first choker, my brethren, Mr. Ferrari is going to do justice to the MIC. Mr. Ferrari.
All right, thank you very much, Al Gashash, for wonderful commentaries. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the players are very much ready to run their horses, swing their mallets, and of course, get go. Team YBL very much ready to take on Sidafeco. For Team YBL at number one, we have Abdul Malik Badamasi. At number two, Aliu Mewad. At number three, Idris Adamu Palarama. And at back is Corner White Bello.
Palermo, they call
Palermo. And for Team Sidafeco at number 1, we have Alpha James. At number 2, Noura Zabo. At number 3, Kabiru Bayo. And short in the back door for that team, ladies and gentlemen, is Idi Badamasi. All very much ready for this match. It's going to be a cracker. It must not be told if you're not here, you're missing. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the game of kings, the king of games, yes, of course, right here in the garden city of Port Harcourt. Polo, the richest of all game in the whole wide world, ladies and gentlemen, is watched by dignitaries across the nation. And of course, we have our royal father of the day here in our midst. No time, ladies and gentlemen. Umpires, we are fast losing daylight. Can we get this game started, please? The captain has gone to tete-a-tete with the 2 umpires, instructing them on what to do. And of course, the third man is somewhere watching. The third man is Ibrahim Babangida Zaria, the third man of this match. He's the referee of this match. Okay, thank you, sir. The secretary of the Nigerian Polo Association, Mr. Adeyemo Alakija, is the referee of this match you're about to see. And umpire Dozie Angoli calling the players to come to the center of the field alongside Nasru Yusuf, the Tunkum of Polo, Nigeria, very much ready to take on the 2 teams. This, I rightly told you, is going to be a must-watch match. If you're not here, you are missing. And of course, we are streaming live. You can watch through Paragon and Timeless to stream on YouTube. We also have the patron of NASCO, the Red Crown from Jos, Mr. Nasruddin, is here with his lovely wife, doing well, and of course, he served us so many barbecue we've eaten, and of course, yet to have some more. All right, hostility commences, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, of course. Here we go. Here we go. Abdullah Zabo, Noura takes it into the hands of Abdul Malik Badamasi. Nigerian most wanted polo player is flaunting jersey number 1 for Team YBL. Takes it easy, cool, it does it. Calm, and of course, it takes a long shot. Find who? He finds the Cornell YBL in his disposal. And look at that. He can grab that ball. And who interjects? That is Alpha James interjects the line of the ball. And the umpire says, no, you can't touch that. Can't touch this. All right, the umpire whistle hold the 2 teams. And the ball is sported in favor of Team YBL on white jerseys, or white strips. Order of play, it's given. I can see the referee is watching with all his rapt attention. And that's a straight one. He puts it wide. Wow. All right, back to the field of play. Ladies and gentlemen, from the far side, it's getting hotter and hotter. Yeah, who grabs the ball now? A quick one from the hands of who? Look at that. Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, copy and paste. He finds who with Solis in hands. And a quick one there into the hands of Aliu Mawada. Oh, sorry, that goal was scored by Idris Adamu. Idris Adamu. And of course, the umpire returns the players to the center of the field. Ends will change now for them to enjoy the ground conditions. And of course, ball and play. Who gets hold of it? Alpha James is striking. I can hear a clash of mallet there. Who comes in the number 2 man for Team Sidafeco. And of course, that's Nura Zabo. And the umpire says, you can't touch that. If I can get absolute silence here, I'll give you a nice comment. No, I don't spark. Here we go. A quick play there. The number 3 man, Kabiru Bayo. Kabiru goes in there. Kabiru can get out of it. A whistle again. Here we go. Ball and play. Alpha James all the way. A quick one again. And look at that. Idris on the ball. Whistle again. Ball is spotted in favor of YBL. Ladies and gentlemen, ball in the hands of Idris Badamasi. Abdul Malik, I beg your pardon. Abdul Malik, it's on white. Idris is on blue jersey for Team Sidafeco, while Abdul Malik is playing for YBL team, all the way from Abuja. Here we go. A quick one. Idris finds his number 3 man, and there he goes. Can he get hold of the ball? Kabiru onto the ball. Kabiru Baya comes in. Kabiru runs across the ball. And of course, Alpha James tickles it back to the hands of Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik, the man on the front line for Team YBL, takes his time, puts the ball behind the pony of the number 2 man. And of course, that's Nura Zabo. And he sent forth a long shot. Finds his number 4, Idris Badamasi. Idi takes his time. And look at that flick from the hands of Aliu Mewada. And a quick one there from the hands of Konewa Bello. Look at that bumping. Oh, I love that from Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik bumps Kabiru Bayo off completely, trying to pave way for YBL. And who picks it up? It's no one but Nura Zabo. But the umpire whistle sounds once again. Abdul Malik Badamasi on the ball. Abdul takes his time, and Abdul top set, and Abdul sends forth a long shot. And who's there? Kabiru Bayo on defense. Kabiru stops the ball right at the 60 area. And of course, Abdul Malik to the hands of YBL. And YBL couldn't get that. Who comes in there? The number 4 man short on the back door for Sidafeco, Idris Badamasi. Edie winds up. Edie puts the ball to a run. And of course, look at Alpha James. Alpha James on the play. And Alpha to the 60, 40, 30. Alpha! And Alpha James, he missed it. And who comes in there? What a good clearance from the number 3 man. Ladies and gentlemen, is no one but Nura Zabo. Nura's getting that lovely goal. The patron of this team is the tournament manager of Port Harcourt Polo Club. No one other, David Sipabuba, is watching live. Here we go. Players return back to the center of the field. And of course, ends will change. Umpires very much ready to roll the ball for play. And on the front line, ladies and gentlemen, ball is rolled. A quick one from who? The hands of no one. Abdul Malik, Nigeria most wanted. Abdul Malik on the ball. Abdul Malik takes away. Abdul Malik swings and misses. And a quick one there from the hands of who? His number 2 man. No one but Aliu Mewada. Aliu Mewada, copy and paste towards the goal mouth. Kabiru Bayo. Kabiru tails the ball back. And of course, into the hands of YBL. YBL on attempt, and the umpire says it's too hot to handle. Okay, it's still ball is still flowing. It's still keeping it in play, and of course, it's got that. Can he take that shot straight one to the goal mouth? And the defender is there. That's the number 2 man for team Sidafeco, Nura Sabo, and the umpire whistle sound. What's Nura's full name? Nura Sabo what? Abdullah, okay. Thank you, sir. Bastard. Thank you, the 3rd man. Thank you, sir. Mr. Adeyemo Lakija, the Secretary, Nigerian Polo Association, is the 3rd man of this match. And that's a quick one from YBL. YBL backs the ball, who grabs it, and there's a whistle. Order flags given. Abdul Malik Badamasi on the ball. Abdul taps it forward. Abdul Hazo in company. He's got Abdullah Nura Zabo in company. Now Abdul puts him away completely, takes the ball up front, onwardly he's moving. And look at that. No one to assist him. He's got who there? No one, but of course, for Team YBL, that's a beautiful clearance from the hands of Idris Adamu clears the ball from the far side. And look at that. Abdul Malik Budamasi. Abdul Malik takes his time. Abdul Malik tapping the ball. And the rhythm of the ball is completely changed and goes to the hands of who? The number 4 man for Team Sidafeco, Idi Budamasi. Idi, the younger brother to Abdul Malik, clears the ball out of play there. And of course finds who? Can I get hold of it? What a beautiful backhand from the hands of the number 2 man, Aliu Mewada. Aliu Mewada for Team YBL. Backs it away. Idris. Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik goes in there. Abdul Malik takes his time into the 60-yard territory of Team Sidafeco. Is calling for a goal. I can see him. I can smell danger. And look at that. Close to the goal mouth. Who goes in there for defense? A quick one from Edie. Edie grabs and holds the ball. Clears it out of danger. Say, come on, guys. No room for nonsense. I'm here for strictly business. This is the game of Polo. This is the game of kings, the king of games. And of course, another whistle sounds. Scoreboard. It should be 1-1, not 2-1, please. Scoreboard. 1-1, not 2-0. Thank you, scoreboard. That's a whistle from umpire Edozie Ongoli, CSI Edozie Ongoli, Chief Superintendent Immigration Edozie Ongoli. Sixty-yard penalty. 60-yard penalty awarded. This is defended. In fact, the whole team can defend this. Only a player can defend 40-yard, and 30 is undefended. Here we go in favor of Team Sidafeco, and there is Idris Badamasi. Idris takes a long shot and straight to the goal mouth. He pops it away, registering another lovely goal for Team Sidafeco. Getting number 2 goal in Choker number 2. And bell marks the end of Choker number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for these 2 teams. They'll go change their mounts and come back fresh and stronger to continue the business of this evening. DJ, are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen. The players are back for choker number 2. Yes. Thank you. Choker number 2, we're about to commence. All players are itchy to run their ponies. Very much ready to swing the mallets. Very much ready to get goals. Umpire Dozie Angoli trying to put Bayo Kabiru together. I can see Kabiru Bayo readjusting its stirrups. And of course, so he's going to have a very good grip on the pony to avert danger. All right, patiently they waited and he is ready. Ball is rolling between the two teams. Who gets it first? And look at Aliu Mewada. Aliu Mewada tickles the ball. Kabiru Bayo wants the backhand but could not get that. And look at that from the hands of the number 2 man, Nura Zabo Abdullahi. And a quick one to the hands of who? Aliu Mewada. Look at that. Idris. Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik shoots the ball to his brother's hand. And that is Idris Badamasi trying to get hold of the ball, but he couldn't. And look at that. Lives again for Idris Badamasi. Idris, the examination baby, the man of Polo, returns the ball and he finds Nura. He finds Nura Zabo Abdullahi and he couldn't get that. And who comes in there? That's a quick one from Aliu Mewada. And I can see on the line of the ball comes across and the whistle stops him. Here we go. Other plates given. A quick one from Idi Badamasi. The man of the day, the man of the moment, the man of the game, stretches the ball out, and who holds onto it? Another whistle. Here we go. Abdul Malik takes that lovely shot, searching for his number 2 man, Idris Adamu. Another whistle. "60-yard penalty awarded in favor of Team YBL all the way from Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. And who comes in there for the ball? The team carrier, the midfield maestro, Abdul Malik, and he pops it in through. Abdul Malik has scored. What a goal. It's 2 apiece, 3-2 on the board. 2 goes to Sidafeco. Choker number 2, 2 goes to YBL Abuja. Pretty much into choker number 2, ladies and gentlemen. The players are coming back to the center of the field to receive the ball from the umpires. Umpire Dozie Angoli alongside Nasru Yusuf doing justice onto the match. And who comes in on the front line? About to roll the ball now. Ball rolls in. Who picks it? Look at that. A quick one from Alpha James. Alpha couldn't move away from that. Couldn't take an inch off from that center of the field. And the ball is laid low there. For who? He did with the mercy. The man shot in the back door for Sidafeco. He finds who? Alpha James. Alpha tickles the ball. What a shot swing from Alpha. And look at that. From the hands of the number 3 man. And it's Nura Zabo. Nura wants that shot by all means. And now Kabiru Bayo has scored. Kabiru has scored. What a goal. Kabiru Bayo scored. One man down. Ambulance, please. Can you quickly attend to that man? He needs some water to reinvigorate, to get himself back. Kind of exhausted. It's fine. As the military man himself, he's going to get up on his feet. He's taught how to do that. Let's put our hands together for him. Colonel YBL is mounted back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back on the saddle. Let's put our hands together for him, please. The third man is watching. The Secretary of Nigerian Polo Association, Mr. Adeyemo Alakija, is here with us this evening, sir. You're welcome. Good to see you in Port Harcourt. Yes, of course, Lagos Polo International Tournament starts from on the February 4th of this month, next month. So you're all invited to Ikoyi to come and see Polo at its peak. A quick one. Here we go. Kabiru Bayo can get hold of the ball. Kabiru comes in there, lifts it behind. For who? The number 3 man, Idris Adamu, for Team YBL. Idris lifts it for Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik takes that long shot. And look at Kabiru Bayo on the defense. Can he open up his shoulder? Oh, he misses. And of course, YBL all the way. YBL can get that. Idris Adamu misses also. The number 1 man. And of course, that is Alpha James. Alpha tickles it back. Nura Zabo taps it backward. A quick one. From who? The number 1 man for Team YBL, Abdul Malik Badamasi, Nigeria's most wanted polo player, takes on the ball. Have who in company? He's got Kabiru there. Kabiru wants to truncate his effort, but he keeps on moving. He keeps the ball in place and he shoots into the 30. And can that be a converted one? And look at that man offside. Wants to convert it, but he has got not all the opportunity to do that. And the umpire whistle says it's too hot to handle, too cold to hold. All right, I can see the players waiting for the umpire to roll in the ball. Ball order of play is given. This is Sabo, Nura Abdullahi Sabo takes on the ball. Sabo, and of course a quick one from who? Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik takes his time. Abdul Malik can take Kabiru right away. Kabiru is hooked him. He hooks his mallet, and Kabiru keeping the ball. Kabiru shoots the ball forward, and 1 man right in his front. That's a whistle. In this situation, he was not supposed to take that shot. As a player right in front of him, he was supposed to have allowed him to space out for safety. So more like it was intentional. But anyways, the umpires has got the final decision. Whatever they decide is what we follow here. Right order of play is given to the advantage of Team YBL. This is Abdul Malik Wadamasi. Abdul Malik takes his time. Abdul Malik turns. We have to get the ball. And look at that. Nura Zabo want to contend with Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik told him that I'm not your mate in this game. And Abdul Malik has a breakaway right in between that traffic. Can he make it count? And there's a whistle. That's a whistle. Alison Alonso is watching this match. Mohamed Baba, the captain of Yola, is also here watching. Elijah Abubakar Koleri is also watching. Desmond Tutu is also here watching. Alaji Bala is also watching. The heavy man himself, the big patron, Alaji Mutala Laoshi is also here watching proceedings from the commentary box. Are you welcome once again? The president of Ibadan Polo Club is also here watching. Mr. Coinsolo, where here? Okay. Oh, Marco is coming to Ibadan. Beautiful. You're welcome. Ibadan will receive you well. Ilu Ibadan agbe yin o. I just prayed. All right, so there's a cool off time for the players, and of course the ponies, if possible, go change them and come back. It depends on the amount of ponies you have. Ball is rolled in, the continuation of choker number 2. A whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly brief you about the cool-off. It's about the weather. If the weather is too harsh for these ponies, you can quickly go and change your horse and come back if you have enough horses to withstand the chokers. So that is what we have been experiencing here, not end of choker. So I think that is why our timekeeper is getting it, or rather the scoreboard is getting it mixed up. So it was a cool-off time, not end of choker. Thank you. Anyway, timekeeper is aware, until Listen Alonso is aware. She was actually born on the back of a horse here in Port Harcourt. And she loves polo so much. All right, back to the field of play. Here we go, onto the field of play. That is Kabiru Bayo. Kabiru from the far side. And another whistle sounds again. Here we go, back to the field of play. A quick one from Midi with a Marcy, contending alongside Colonel Yusuf Bello. And Edie holds onto the ball. Edie keeping the ball. He decides to release it. A straight one to the 60, 40, 30. And who is there to assist him? And look at that. No one comes in there. A loose ball and another whistle sounds. Bell marking 7 minutes of play, 30 seconds remaining in this choker. And who goes away with a point now? And look at that, a loose one for Edie with a Marcy. Edie takes challenge. Edie keeping the ball. Edie with a Marcy. The man lift the ball away towards the 60-yard team of YBL. And look at that one from Alpha James, giving a rapid response. But unfortunately, the ball went wide to the left and out of play. And of course, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the players will go change their mount, come back for choker number 3. Don't go away. This is the game of kings. The king of games right here in the city of Port Harcourt International NPA Tournament.
Abdul takes a shot, searching for YBL. That's Yusuf Bello, the colonel, who picks the ball on the near side. Idris Badamasi comes in, and Aliu Mewada has a faster pony. He moves towards the 60 yards penalty spot. Let's see what he's going to do. Takes the next shot. It's a mixed shot there. YBL couldn't connect either. And there goes Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik being chased there by Kabiru Bayo for Sidafeco. 3-3 is the score. Abdul Malik wants to get the fourth goal, but he's been denied by his younger brother, Idris Badamasi. Idris holds on to the ball. He is struggling alongside Mewada Aliyu. Aliyu Mewada managing to strike on the backhand, but the ball rolls over the back line and out of play for a knock-in. And the goal judge quickly is placing the ball for the number 4 player, Idris Badamasi. For Sidafeco, Idris Badamasi bringing the ball into play. Taps it forward. He is searching for his number 3 player, Nura Suleiman. Idris holds onto the ball. He released the shot down to his number 3 player. That's Abdullahi Nura Zabo. But on the ball is Idris Palermo, and the whistle goes on the play. This is the third choker of this match. 3 goals to Sidafeco, 3 goals to YBL. That is the situation right here. All of place given to Sidafeco's Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi wants a big shot. He winds up, sends a lovely one down to his number 3 player. Look at that. Abdul Malik Badamasi, the 2 Badamasis playing wonderfully this evening. Abdul Malik, the Nigerian most wanted polo player, Abdul Malik Badamasi winds up, sends one down to his number 3 player. Abdullahi Nur Zabo is going on the ball. Idris Badamasi with a call-off holds onto the ball. He turn again. Idris Badamasi takes the shot. He finds his number 3 player. Going on the ball there is Abdullahi Nur Zabo, who is chased away there by Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul sends the shot down to Aliyu Mewada. Aliyu Mewada with the shot finds YBL, Cornel YBL. Cornell getting his tidings mixed up. The ball fall in the hand of Idris Badamasi. Idris cooling the game. Idris searching for Kabiru Bayo. He sends one down to Abdullahi Nura. Abdullahi Nura Zabo wants it. Kabiru Bayo has it. Taking the ball. Palermo putting pressure on Kabiru Bayo. Kabiru managing to strike. Kabiru, he loves it. He lost it to Alpha James. Alpha James lost it to Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi takes it. And he has the company of Cornel YBL. Cornel coming from the forehand of Idris Badamasi, but Idris doing a very good stick work. He has a string attached to that mallet. He keeps the ball with him and taking it to an angle where he can get the clear shot. He winds up. What a rocket shot going on there. It came off a pony and it's deflected a little, and the ball goes over the back line and out of play for a knock-in. There's a long whistle. We say a very big welcome to the trustee, a board of trustee member. That's Chief Difa. Sir, you're welcome to the field this evening. Port Harcourt is very, very happy to have this elder statesman, Chief Difa, Senator Difa. We say thank you very, very much to you, sir, for finding time. Despite your tight schedules, you are able to make it up to this field. We appreciate you, sir. And back on the field, the umpires are not giving order of play yet to Abdul Malik Badamasi. Finally, they did. Abdul Malik Badamasi takes a turn. He takes the shot, finds Cornel YBL. Cornel YBL faces Idris Badamasi, managing to strike, losing it to Idris Palermo. Idris Ademu takes the ball to who? He's searching for YBL. He sends a shot. He is racing. And Alpha James is also racing. Cornel Bello wants a shot. He lost it to a patron going for the millionaire's shot. He gets it flicked there by Abdullahi Nur Zabo to Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi sends the ball not the way he wanted. He comes in again. Idris Ademu takes a back shot. Presido sends one down to Idris Badamasi. Kabiru Bayo sends it down to Idris. And you can see Kabiru Bayokam again. Idris going on the ball on that gray. Kabiru waiting for the shot, and he's getting the shot there from his number 3 player, and there goes Abdullahi Noura Zabo. Zabo takes the ball. He can score from there. Cornel YBL goes for a shot. He lost it, and Abdullahi Noura is going to make it difficult by scoring the goal, and the backhand lovely done by Abdul Malik. He finds his number 2 player, Presido. Look at that lovely play by Aliu Mewada. Aliu, a.k.a. Presido, once it, he lost it to Idris Adamu. Palermo, Idris Adamu holds onto the ball, but there goes Idris Badamasi. The two Idris Badamasi has the ball on his right hand. He takes the shot down to the 60, approaching the 40. There goes Abdul Malik, the two Badamasi brothers. Abdul Malik Badamasi, the Nigerian most wanted polo player, winds up, sends a long one, putting pressure there. Aliu Medwa goes in there. Aliu Medwa, what a lovely shot there. He sends a long one down the 60. And look at that, Alpha James. Alpha, he's going there. Alpha, bravo to Alpha. He sends one. There goes Aliu Mewada once again. It could be dangerous there for Sidafeco. Aliu Mewadani scored. A lovely goal scored there for YBL by Aliu Mewada, the one we call Presido. Players are coming back to the center of the field for a center throw after the 4th goal coming for YBL from Aliu Mewada Presido. Here, seated close to me, is a Port Harcourt-based female polo player, Emilia 7, finger C. She's here watching as the first bell goes. That brings us to end of choker number 3. They have one more choker to go. The players are all set for the 4th and final choker of this game. It's 4 goals to YBL, 3 goals to Sidafeco. The patron is watching the game. David Sikpa, ball is rolled, picked up nicely. Who goes in there? No, not you. You're not my friend. Okay, back on the field, a whistle's blown. It's a penalty for YBL, and it will be taken there by Abdul Malik Badamasi. And a long one there from Abdul Malik Badamasi, straight to the hand of Cornel YBL. The text message could not get to YBL due to bad weather, and ball is kept there by Idris Badamasi. Idris winds up, sends the shot. It's a weak one. And Idris Palermo capitalized on that. He holds onto the ball. Cornel YBL struggling. He lifted the ball forward for Idris Adamu. Palermo, he goes to the 60, approaching the 40, getting close to the 30. He lost it to YBL. YBL lost it, and the umpire's whistle sounds. Don't forget, match starts at 1 o'clock tomorrow, being the final day. And back on the ball there is Idris Badamasi. He has Aliu Mewada for company. Idris releasing the shot. He finds Abdullahi Noura Zabo, but Cornel YBL is there on difference, getting the ball returned, intercepted there by Aliu Noura, Abdullahi Noura, accelerating to the goal, but YBL is putting pressure. Abdullahi Noura, what a shot and what a goal. Equalizer, 2 goals to 2. 4 goals to 4. In the 4th choker, we have 3 pull 4s. The last match ended 4-4, and this match is also 4-4. I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to say it now. We have a lame pony from YBL stables making Abdul Malik to be stationary on his foot, while we have Miss Africa going to pay her respects to the dignitaries as well, heavily geared up in her pageantry dress. Idris Abdul Malik Badamasi is still expecting a fresh pony to contend with the speed of this game, which is seeing 4 goals scored by each side in the last choker. So any goal can be dangerous for the other. And as you can see, gradually we are losing light. So we are expecting the 2 umpires to make it smart and make it snappy for the 2 teams to get back to the field so that the game can continue and end in broad daylight. And Abdul Malik Badamasi comes back. You can see Miss Africa moving around. All catwalking in the VIP seat. Meanwhile, watching up here, Alhaji Muhammad Adamu Tirmizi, Alhaji Babayo, Alhaji Umar, Ahmadu Umar, all watching from the other side, and also the president of Jos Polo Club, Alhaji Murtala Ahmadullah Al Maktoum. You can see the beautiful catwalk. She's going to tell us what she did and that made her Miss Africa. She walks majestically, stylishly, and beautifully. Back to the field on the ball there is Abdul Malik Badamasi releasing a powerful shot. Abdul Malik Badamasi, he goes in, a backhander there, and who gets it there is Presido, and he scored. It's now 5 goals to YBL, 4 goals to Sidafeco in the last choker of this match. The 4th choker is the last. As you can see, players are walking slowly to the center of the field where the ball will be rolled, as the rule implies. When goals are scored, the game continues from the center of the field with a throw, and the ball is rolled. And Kabiru Bayo attempts it, but Abdul Malik has the right of way. He keeps the ball moving forward. Abdul Malik Badamasi takes a shot. He finds Idris Palermo, Idris Adamu. Idris wants the ball on his near side, and he gets it. Let's see. He's trying to cut the ball, and backhanded there by Idris Badamasi to as far as Cornel Y. Bello. Cornel Y. Bello doing a very good play. Cornel Y. Bello putting his mallet, and whistle's gone. Abdullahi Nurazabo is stretching to the center of the field, knowing fully well that he was infringed upon, and he decides on his own to go to the center of the field, and that is the resultant consequences of such offense. Meanwhile, you can see the players all across the center, which means the penalty is for Sidafeco, and there goes Idris Badamasi. Idris is facing Cornel Y. Bello. He releases a short fine, Abdullahi Noura Zabo. Abdullahi Noura, but Presido takes the ball under the pony's neck, sends one to Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik Badamasi takes a turn. Abdul Malik Badamasi, holds onto the ball. He moves away from Abdullahi Noura Zabo. Look at that. Abdul Malik Badamasi pushing forward. Abdul, he has a string attached to that mallet. Noura could not do anything to stop him. And coming from the rear, whistle's gone. Can see Presido pointing to the center. Knew exactly what was going to happen. He enters, and there was a whistle. And there's going to be a penalty from the center of the field. That's what the umpire is pointing to. That's where the umpire actually is pointing to, the center of the field, penalty 5B. And that's what's happening. The president of Ibadan Polo Club is watching this game. Mr. Coin is watching this game from the balcony here, and a shot is being released there by Abdul Malik Badamasi down to his number 3 player, but there goes Idris. Idris, his younger brother, sends the ball out of danger, and Abdul Malik comes, takes on Abdullahi Noura, and putting the wallets across is a foul. That's an infringement. Abdul Malik is not very happy with that, and he is lucky that it only ended on his chest, not his face, and the umpire said, no, you can't hook from the wrong side, and that's where the problem comes. And Abdul Malik is being rewarded with a penalty, and it's going to be taken there. He is waiting for order of play. Order is finally given by the umpire, CSI Idozie Nwole, who gives Abdul Malik the go-ahead to play the game. Abdul Malik takes it, reducing the difference. He takes a shot, a long one there, only to the hand of his brother, Idris Badamasi, and ball is taken on there by Kabiru Bayo. Kabiru sends it down to Idris Badamasi, and Idris takes a turn. Idris holds onto the ball, taps it forward, planting it on the near side of his opponent, whereby he comes again. And let's see what happens in situations like this. Idris Badamasi changing the course of the play down to the center of the field. He released the shot. There goes Abdul Malik Badamasi as well. Abdul holds onto the ball. He's not in a hurry to release the ball. Noura, Abdullahi Noura Zabo, pressurizing Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik Badamasi releasing a shot meant for his number 3 player, who that's Presido, that's Abdullahi Noura, but there goes Idris again. He sends a long one down to Kabiru Bayo. We've not seen much of Kabiru Bayo in this choker. The pony is not giving him what he wanted. Idris as well. Look at that set there from Noura Zabo to Idris Badamasi. The two Badamasi brothers meet on battlefield. Idris Badamasi comes on his brother Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik touches the ball and the whistle sounds. It's a battle between two Badamasi brothers, Abdul Malik Badamasi and Idris Badamasi. You can see the entourage to His Royal Highness, the representative of the Lamido of Adamawa, getting set. I can see the great Dijuman Adamawa is set to move to his residence or his well, so far so good. The tournament manager is overwhelmed. David Sipa have to come onto the carpet for His Royal Highness. That's what David Sipa is saying. The carpet is meant for the dignitaries, therefore they have to come to the sport. Meanwhile, a 60 yards penalty has been awarded to Sidafeco. The umpire is yet to give order of play. Therefore, Idris Badamasi teased the ball on the turf. And let's see what happens. Well done, Usman Saad, for a job well done. And finally, the umpire has given order of play to Idris Badamasi. He moves 30 yards away from the ball, turning on it. Sporting jersey number 4, holding a 53 inches mallet. He takes a drive, stretching himself to the ball, and he pulls his trigger, releasing a powerful shot there. It's gone high, but it's gone straight. 5-5 the score. You can see the excitement on the face and actions of David Sikpa, the founder of Sidafeco Polo team. And well, long whistle. Okay, gradually we are losing light. Thank you, Casablanca. Ball in play. Can see the umpire on the ball there. And Idris Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik Badamasi wants to pass through. He sends a long shot, finds his number 1 player. But Idris Badamasi is there. It's all about the Badamasis. Idris Badamasi, look at that quick turn. In the presence of many players, he's taking the turn, takes a shot for him, Kabiru. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Another one. There was an accident that involved 2 players, 1 umpire and 1 player. The player is getting back on his mount, but the player is lying down. Ambulance. Thank you. Take her easy. Check your brake. Photographer, that's your limit. Don't go further, please. Miss Polo, Miss Africa, we thank you and you're welcome. The player has been attended to by the medical team and he is up. We thank God. He's having some pains on his right leg, but I'm sure he'll be fine to continue the game. And Kabiru Bayol is going to go back on his mount and the game will continue. The last few minutes is 5-5 the scores. The FICO 5 goals and of course YBL also 5 goals. That is the situation right about now. Okay, go back to the field with Idris Badamasi. Idris Palermo sends one. It could be dangerous there. The ball's moving and it's a goal scored. Lovely goal scored by YBL. And the players are coming back to the center of the field for a center throw after that lovely goal by Colonel YBL alongside Presido. They're coming back to the center of the field. YBL 6 goals. Sidafeco 5 goals in the last shocker. That is more than halfway through. And you can see it's gradually coming towards a darkness, and the umpires bringing the game to the center of the field. And a long whistle. A whistle. We are welcoming Ifoma Ifejika. You're welcome to the field. Thank you very much. And do we really have time for these stoppages? A special announcement from the Secretariat of Nigerian Polo Association. There's going to be an MPA meeting tomorrow at the clubhouse by 10 a.m. All members of the MPA are to endeavor to attend as crucial issues will be discussed. This message is signed by the Secretary of the club, Mr. Alakija, the Secretary of MPA, and of course the Secretary is countersigned by the Secretary of Port Harcourt Polo Club, Mr. Kester. We say thank you very much in anticipation that all members will endeavor to attend. The player is back. Ball continues with Abdul Malik Badamasi stretching out. Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul holds on, and of course, thank you, Ferrari. I'm being notified that after the meeting or before the meeting, there's going to be a breakfast for players upstairs tomorrow. And that brings us to the end of the match this evening, which is won by the YBL team, headed by Colonel Y. Bello and Abdul Malik Badamasi. You can see the joy expressed by the players of YBL, headed by Colonel Y. Bello. They've succeeded in winning this match by 1 goal. It's 5 goals to 6. We say thank you very, very much to our august visitor. That is the representative of His Royal Highness, the Lamido of Adamawa, Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Barkindo Ali Mustafa, CFR PhD. The Lamido of Adamawa is also the grand patron of Tepital Pilaco International organization is being headed by the Dr. Muhammadu Barkindo Ali Mustafa. Is the Lamido of Adamawa, who has about 3 countries within his emirate. We say thank you very, very much to the great the Jumang Adamawa for finding time to grace this. We welcome you, sir, and we wish you a very, very good rest as you leave back to your destination. We say thank you very, very much to you, sir. We thank you very much, sir.